Hi Carl, I'm Alan. I made this video for you just to show you what I do with a biscuit joiner, and in the next couple of days or maybe the next week I'll show you actually how I use the biscuit joiner to make the cabinets. But I thought this would be a nice little overview of how I go about it. I'd just like to show you some of my machinery. I've been doing this since 1978. Here you have a Delta unisaw. Actually, you have two Delta unisaws, and they're tied together. I don't know whether you can see that or not. They're bolted together, so I have one fence, and most people would have this as their off-bearing table. I have it as two saws. I usually have dado blades in this saw to do just dadoing, and this is for ripping, cross-cutting, general purpose work. Over here I have a shaper. I have 3 shapers in my shop. Make my doors on this. Here, I don't know if you get this in a router table. Over here, bandsaw, drill press. This is a rotary press for pushing down laminate. They call it a pinch roller or a rotary press, either way. Over here I have an edge bander, glue pot type edge bander. And over here I have a Craig pocket hole machine. Swinging back this way, I have a wide belt sander. Around in through this cabinet here, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a planer. Sliding table saw. I do all my panel processing here, cutting the cabinet parts, drawer parts on this saw. Over here I have a line boring machine for doing adjustable shelf pins. Another drill press, another shaper, and a machine there for inserting the hinge into the cabinet door. This place is a little messy today, but it's a shop that gets worked. I'm a one-man operation. Sometimes I have somebody to help me, but pretty much everything I've come up with through jigs and my machinery is to make life easier for me, because I don't have the space and I don't have the capability of a lot of these machinery. A lot of the CNC machines doesn't fit into what I do, so I try to keep it as simple as I can. If you notice here, this is a drawer, and this is a cabinet. And if I spin around here, put this up. The one constant that I have in everything I build is Lamello biscuits. And I'll show you why. Right in here, there's a Lamello biscuit. Back here, there's a Lamello biscuit. The cabinet bottom is put together with Lamello biscuits. Now you also see some screws. I use screws in conjunction with the biscuits, but just to screw something together is very difficult. That biscuit makes everything align nice, and then you tack it together with the screws. When I open up the drawer, again, this joint is Lamello biscuits. I happen to use the pocket hole cutter along with the biscuits. That's right here. The beauty of this system is that you can use the biscuits without the pocket screws and just clamp them together, and I've done many that way. The pocket screws are kind of hard to use by themselves because you're putting two boards together and they tend to shift. As soon as you put the biscuits in, it's over as far as the part shifting. So that works out great. On the front of the drawer, I have a slot, two biscuit slots, that when you put the drawer front on, you want to keep it wherever you're going to keep it. If you're keeping it level with the bottom or flush with the bottom or up a little bit, what I do is I have a 2-inch block. I take the biscuit joiner, I put the 2-inch block down here, make my biscuit slot, and then I go to the biscuit machine table that I've made. I put that same spacer, and the drawer front is held tight on that table, and then I put two more biscuits on.